Hey, what is going on, beauty gang? Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber, and if you are new, welcome. Let me know how you feeling, how you doing. Let me know in the comments. Today we are not gonna drag it out. We will be talking about why it is important to be able to control your emotions. And I'm also gonna go over a few tactics on how to get that process started. One, I want to say I'm not a therapist. However, this is a journey that I have been going on for a few years now, and I feel like it's time to speak up about it because it's definitely detrimental to your success as a human being. If you want to know a little bit more about how you can control your emotions, this is the video for you. What is an emotion? An emotion is a natural, instinctive state of mind deriving from one's circumstances, mood, or relationship with others. Ding, 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 ding. Why is it important for us to be able to control our emotions? I feel like emotions definitely stem from you being who you are as a person. Like every emotion, you should be able to feel it and you should be able to express those emotions. And it's important for us to be able to control the emotions that we express because I feel like it allows you to better assess any situation. Let's just say you're at work and a customer is going off. If you initially react to that person and you don't take the time to try and control how you feel, you can make the situation way worse, potentially get fired, cause harm to someone else, or vice versa. Another reason why it is important for us to be able to control our emotions is because with doing so, it allows a more authentic and thought out reaction to every emotion that we have. And I just want to say that the goal for this video is to have everyone start the process of controlling their emotions. Again, like I said in the beginning, this is a process that I have been dealing with, or this is something that I have been working on for a few years now. And I'm not saying that I am 100% there at controlling them. However, I will say that I have come a long way. I've come a long way. Clap it up for me. Honestly, clap it up. Clap it up. I want to go back into just being authentic and thought out with your reactions because every reaction comes with a consequence, whether it's good or it's bad. You hear that? Whether it's good or it's bad. If you're out here controlling your emotions, you may have a more positive interaction with people around you. You will have a more positive, interaction with yourself in general because it's just like, I don't have to take it there. I don't have to take it here. I don't have to take it there. I can make my level and just remain on my level no matter the circumstance. I can remain calm. I can remain assertive. I can remain, understanding and not have to take it north, south, east, and west. Another reason why it is so important to be able to control your emotions is that it just allows time for curiosity. When you're talking to someone, excuse me, when you're like talking to someone or you're having like an interaction with someone, even like an animal, you're allowing your mind to be curious about the situation. For example, let's just say it was something something that I used to get really, really, really upset about is me feeling like someone was ignoring me. And I never used to ask myself questions or gave myself the time to be curious or think about the other person. Is this person okay? Is this person really ignoring me? Doesn't matter if they're ignoring me. What's gonna change if they don't ignore me? Will this matter in 5 years? And these are the type of questions that we want to start asking ourselves, and it's going to lead to us being able to just control the narrative. have different perspectives of our emotions, learning our emotions, and just not putting ourselves in any predicament to, you know, react negatively and uncontrollably. Because as an adult, you have to control yourself. You have to have self-discipline. You have to have control. You will get nowhere in life without having self-control. And if you're out here lashing out, if you're out here just doing whatever, saying whatever, I mean, you may get somewhere. Like, you may find you're gonna find your crowd, but somewhere in between, you have to have self-control. There's a time and there's a place for everything. Is this the time for this? Is it the place for this? And I've noticed that a lot of young people, we always feel like someone's playing with us. We always feel like someone's taking us for granted. We always feel like someone's disrespecting us, right? One thing we have to understand is by us lashing out, it's not going to change the way the other person views you or interacts with you. The best thing that we can do is control ourselves, eliminate ourselves from whatever situations need to be eliminated, and if feasible, come back when things are calmer, come back when things are smoother, and just have that sense of self-control. Like, I can't say it enough, y'all. Like, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. We have to do better. Here's the part of the video where I kind of just want to go into like different tactics of how to control your emotions, because I know we ask ourselves, like, we know why. No one ever tells us how to do so. We're gonna start with deep breaths. And I think that this is such an underrated tactic because people use it all the time, but you don't understand how much a deep breath can do for you, your brain, the way you go about things, right? Let's practice it here now. I want you to seriously, when I say breathe in, I want you to take that breath from your stomach and breathe in slowly. We're gonna go 5 seconds in and 5 long seconds out. You ready? Ready? We're about to count down. 3, 2, 1. Out. Ten seconds. And of course, a lot of the times that we're getting frustrated or we have these negative emotions, we're not able to take deep breaths. But the times that you can take a deep breath, take the deep breath. Deep breaths are definitely something that will help you in more so situations where you're texting someone and you're going back and forth. Put the phone down, take a couple deep breaths, take at least 3. I'm telling you, your mind will rearrange itself. You texting someone back and forth all the time, you're not allowing yourself time to think. You're not allowing yourself time to be curious. We want to make sure we're being curious every time it's time to, control our emotions. Are you being curious? Let's just say you're the person that's making the other person, act out controllably. Instead of being defensive, why do you feel this way? What exactly did I do? How can I help? If you care, if you really care, how can I help? What can I do better next time? And even if you don't ask them, ask yourself. Reading books. And when I say reading books, I don't just mean like romance books and drama books. Reading more books that teach you how to control emotions, how to save money, how to have a daily routine. Reading those intellectual books will definitely take your brain. I actually have a book here that my manager gave me. It's called Power. And this literally talks about controlling yourself as a person. It talks about other people's mindsets. It talks about how you can affect other people's mindset, how you trigger people, how people trigger you. This is a great book. It's called Power, and it is by Robert Greene. You can find this on Amazon. I believe it's only about $15. It's a great book. Something that I had on my list was learning new words and phrases. When you start reading, your vocabulary will just, the horizon of your vocabulary will just expand and keep expanding. And even now, like, I do things where, like, if I look up anger, synonyms for anger, or, you know, positive synonyms for this word, positive synonyms for this phrase, I think that's very beneficial, because we have to be able to express ourselves outside of cursing someone out. Curse words, swear words. Yes, we don't want to have to keep swearing at people. That's not getting our point across. That's not doing nothing. It's being very aggressive, abrupt, and no one's gonna want to understand you if you're cussing them out. I'm just being honest. I'm not. Me personally, somebody start cursing at me at this point, I'm gonna want to fight. And you see that right there? I need to work on that. You see it? You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Anyway, y'all, for real, we gonna get this though. We are gonna get this. And another tactic to help with you is to have an accountability partner. Tell someone that you trust, that you feel like is going to have your best interest, your goal. Let's just say you have a weekly goal, a monthly goal. Hey, you know, I personally have, like, my college friend. Me and her are each other accountability partners, and we hold each other accountable. And I don't lie to her about anything that I'm doing, about anything that I'm feeling. I come to her, she comes to me, and we give each other the most authentic advice. We hold each other accountable for our actions, and we tell each other when, you know, you were wrong. You could have reacted a bit differently here. You could have said this. You could have not said that, you know. And accountability partners definitely, you have to be strong to have an accountability partner, because when you're telling someone to hold you accountable and they really care about you and your growth, they are going to take it there. And you best to be ready, because when they tell you that you were wrong, because you're not always right, you got to take that with ease. Another tactic that you can practice when it comes to controlling your emotions is thinking of the reaction before a situation. So I will say with me, let's just say I always find myself getting into it with somebody about a parking spot, right? Let's just say your neighbor and you all always get into it when it comes to a parking spot. Think of the situation before it happens. Come up with a reasonable reaction. That way, your brain is already working on how to control yourself better. And if you're telling yourself, oh, I'm going to curse this person out, that's what your brain is going to initially want to do. You know, and we're trying to get away from that. We're trying to have more self-control. We want to talk to people with ease, because let me tell you something, it's more intimidating when you don't react to people the way they want you to react. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? And I know that from experience, from me doing it to someone and from someone doing it to me. So yeah, don't react. I will say for me, and this is not for everyone, but meditation definitely helps the brain align itself. I try to meditate 4 to 5 times a week, and I do at least 15 to 25 minutes a night. I do mine at night. You may be an early bird. You can do it in the morning to set your tone, but I like to do it at night because in the morning I'm typically like on the go, like I'm waking up, I have stuff to do here. At night, especially because I am a night owl, I sit, I do yoga, I stretch, I do my meditation, my night care routine, and that's a part of my night routine is the meditation. Meditation definitely helps with aligning your mind. It calms your spirit, and you know, it's a lot of good benefits. I would suggest you go looking it up. And you can do it with sounds, music. You can do it in silence. You can do it on your bed, on the floor. You can actually meditate anywhere. So I would highly, highly suggest meditation. And last but not least, therapy. Yeah, you need therapy, boo. You need therapy. There are licensed professionals who have went to school to learn about the brain, to learn about human interaction, to learn about emotions, and they have feasible like advice for you. And some therapists will actually give you activities to work on your goals. They'll give you homework. Let's just say you go bi-weekly, you go weekly. You'll have homework, to activity. Not no, don't look at it as homework. Just look at it as activities that will help you, just think better, right? And I know therapy is out of the question for a lot of people. However, we gotta get it together. Do you want to be 45, 50, 60? I mean, and there are probably some 45, 50, 60 year olds watching this video. And if you are, look, we here together. We here together. We're here together. Sometimes it's better late than never. However, if you're young, you want to get there before you get, to those older ages where you can actually really like hurt people and cause trauma to other people. I saw this very disturbing video of a man who reacted to his ex-girlfriend not wanting to be with him anymore. And it caused the young lady to lose her life. He couldn't take rejection. And it just made me want to make this video. It did. It made me want to make this video because it's really sad. It's really sad. It's really crazy out here. And I just want everybody to be able to communicate their emotions and work through them as healthy as they can, as slow as you can, as fast as you can, but always push to work on your mental health because the mind is a horrible thing to lose. And that's all I have for you all today. I thank y'all Beauty Gang for tuning in to another video. I'm hoping that we continue to get all these views up. I'm looking forward to actually, just keep creating content. I love y'all so much. Make sure you comment on the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like the video. Send it to your mama, your daddy, your granny, your auntie. I love y'all so much. I will see you in the next video.